So I decided to do some daily vlogs, or attempt to. I was watching some of my old videos, my own old videos, and inspired myself. I mean, I also was watching a different YouTube creator yesterday called Via Lee. I only very recently discovered her because I saw her she did like a Taiwan, some Asia vlog. And I feel like some of her personality is very similar to mine, or like at least the way we think. So I really liked that, although she does often say she's a people pleaser and she's working on it. I am not a people pleaser at all. I like to please nobody. So I've decided to do vlogs because I really want to get back on YouTube. I'm using the House Labs, the same concealer. I don't really like either of these. I feel like the House Labs coverage is not enough for me. Also, I'm using this freaking janky sponge. I bought this sponge, but then it like doesn't have a backing, so it seeps through. It doesn't really make sense to me. I do like how it goes on though, so I mean, because I bought these other ones, but they don't really, it just like soaks up too much, you know? So yeah, I forgot that I wanted to pluck my eyebrows, so actually let's do that. But anyway, as I am chatting, yeah, that's kind of one of my goals for this year. I really want to make YouTube videos. I basically have discussed a challenge with my husband, Chris, that if I manage to make, originally it was making 2 YouTube videos before our Asia trip in April, then I could buy myself a DJI Osmo Nano, or whichever DJI, not the Osmo Nano, this is the Osmo Nano. I don't remember which one, but the tiny one, super tiny. And if I make 2 YouTube videos before then I'll be allowed to buy it. But we've sort of renegotiated that, and basically another challenge for myself this year is to work out. And Chris also has to do a challenge. He will do Cantonese tutor lessons because it's both things that we don't want to do. And I know working out is good for me. Learning Cantonese for him is good for our future because I want to teach our future kids Cantonese like as best as I can. So that's the reasoning, because I really don't like working out. So it feels unfair that I just have to do something that I don't want to do by myself. Other goals that I have this year are obviously to make YouTube videos. I really want to do a sewing workshop once a month. Ideally, I would like to do twice a month actually, but that's really, like, it is a lot of work for me, especially with my full-time job. And then like, I really want to sew personal projects this year. That is my goal. I will hold off on doing any additional like either commission work or just selling things that I make for a little bit, because I do feel a little bit creatively burnt out. Like, I have no desire to make stuff to sell for people. Like, even though I do love when people buy my stuff, or that I get to make stuff for people because then I can see that it makes them happy or something. Currently, I am just not in that stage. I am too burnt out and want to do my own thing. I also really want to put more videos on my social media accounts. I think that I've realized one of the factors that makes me not post is I don't like how I look without makeup, you know? I mean, on video, I don't like it because all I see are my flaws and my acne scars and whatever. And if I am trying to, you know, capture a wider audience, I don't know. People just like it if people look a little bit more put together sometimes. It's you know, not everybody thinks that way, but that's just how I am thinking. So I was thinking that I should just like get ready even if I don't leave the house. Plus it makes me feel nice and cute, and then I can film looking nice and cute. So do I have any other 2026 goals? Not sure. I'm wondering if I should like experiment with my makeup more. Today we're gonna head to Sephora because I want to pick out a concealer so that they can actually conceal my acne scars. I feel like this one doesn't. It just goes away after I put on my foundation. And then Chris wants to go to Uniqlo. He wants to try on one of the women cardigans. I actually have the cardigan that he... Ooh. I have the cardigan that he wants to try on. So he loves wearing the women's collections at Uniqlo. I'm also trying to decide like what type of video style I want to do. I think I'm going to experiment with a few things because sometimes I really like the ones where people are just showing what they're doing and they're not talking very much. But then I also love it when people talk, and I also love talking. So either I would do those as like separate vlogs, or maybe just combine it into the same one, you know? Part of the vlog is pretty silent and part of the vlog I'm talking a lot. Any ideas? Let me know. Let me know what you prefer. Although, I think I'm gonna do it anyway. My all-time favorite YouTuber is Whaley. I love Whaley so much, and most of my friends also love Whaley. She is actually the only YouTuber that I actively watch. I mean, I guess she doesn't put out videos very often anymore, but I will go on YouTube to watch and catch up on her videos. Another YouTuber that I watch that I have to watch, well, not that I have to, that I love to watch is my husband. He also wants to try to put out more videos. His content and his style of video is a little bit different from like what I like to watch. Recently I have been watching Sydney Graham. I follow her on TikTok or on Instagram, and she was one of the very first sewing content creators that I followed. And I recently have been watching her vlogs or her YouTube videos. Love it. She has the style that I want to do. Like, I love that her content is not just sewing, and that's just part of it. And then she will talk about things and go on her shopping hauls or go hiking, talk about the books she's reading. So I really like that. I kind of want to do something like that. Just like my daily life, you know? This one is, I don't remember which brand this is. It says Plop Water Tint. I like it. I think I made a mistake when I went to Korea and I bought new lipsticks because I kind of bought them all like a darker shade, and I realized I think I like a lighter corally color. That is what I have. One ColourPop. I have a ColourPop one that's that. This blotted lip. This is super old. I'm almost out of it. This is my daily one. It's all gone. I wear this to work every day. But yeah, I think I made a mistake But that's okay because we're going back to Asia. We're going back to Asia in a couple months, so I can buy some new ones. What do we think? I kind of hate my hair. Never know what to do with it. Like, should I put it up? Chris really likes it when I put it up and then I have like my bangs hanging out like this. It's kind of cute today. Maybe I'll do that when I go out. It's like 50 degrees today. Freezing. But yeah, we also have to go to Costco. This is an extremely long intro of what I'm doing today, of my get ready with me. But yeah, we're also gonna go to Costco and now I'm gonna take you along for the rest of my day. Oats every day, oats with chia seeds and some fruit. I really wanted to have more fiber, you know? So I'll use almond milk. And just a little bit of maple syrup. Give it a little stir. I microwave it for a minute. Put some of the chia seeds. Put some mango. Not the cutest, but it works. That's a lot of mango. My water. We have the Cuckoo. It's a Korean brand. My friend just told me that there's 2 restaurants in SF that are gonna close. Kotai and Irta. I've been to both of them. I did like both of them. I like Kotai. Irta was kind of expensive, so I don't really mind that they're closing, but not enough business, I guess? I always thought they had a lot of business, but maybe not on weekdays. It's hard to keep up. And the rent is so expensive. Especially Kotai. Dude, that's on Irving. That's expensive. I have to take antibiotics right now because I don't know if you can see. My finger's a little red. I stabbed myself with a sewing pin last week and it was still like swollen and red and hurting for 5 days, so I went to urgent care and they're like, yeah, it's probably infected. So antibiotics. It's 4 pills a day for a week. I also had just taken 2 other courses of antibiotics a few weeks ago because I had some other infections. So I don't know, my body's just not off to a great start this year, so it can only go up from here. I wanted to show you guys the jacket that I made for my husband's 30th birthday. It took me 2 weeks to make this secretly, okay? I kept hiding it under here when he would come by. It was so much anxiety. Okay, I did base this off of an existing pattern, and the adjustment that I made was I created this side pleat here. It's not as obvious from the front, but you can see it from the side here. And then there is a secret zipper pocket in here. So he really loves pleating and he really wanted some silver zippers. So that's what I did. And then on the back, the pattern, the existing pattern already had these gussets. And then I added my M-Trang signature knots instead of just doing like a simple strap. So it's more of a decorative piece because I don't think he's gonna adjust it at all. He loves silver hardware. We have the snaps on the sleeve too. I do have to fix it, but yeah, this is what it looks like. And I'll insert a clip of both of us trying it on. So would I ever make this again? No. If anything takes me 2 weeks to make, that is way too long for me. And I certainly would never sell it either. But after making this, I do have a lot of leftover fabric and I'm kind of inclined to make myself a jacket, much simpler than this. But I've kind of been wanting a very cute, casual, looser black jacket. And I have a hard time finding one, so I think it's time for me to make myself one. I'm working on finishing up a skirt for a friend. Actually, I guess not finishing, I recently just started. But yeah, I really do want to finish up what do you call it? Not custom, I guess custom, commissioned projects because I just really want to sew for myself. It's been a very long time since I made something for myself, so I need to get back into it because I'm feeling burnt out. Sewing is very therapeutic for me. I know for a lot of people it can be very frustrating and they're very impatient and they don't find it fun, but I find the process quite enjoyable, and then obviously having the finished product is the most enjoyable part of it. Here are the few key things that every sewist hates. Washing their fabric. Okay, I have to go wash mine. I have a ton because you have to wash it and then dry it. It's just like a whole bunch of stuff. And then we hate seam ripping. And then we also hate, what is another thing that we hate? Well, seam ripping is for sure like one on top of the list. Most dreadful things you have to do because that means you also messed up. I like to watch dramas every time I sew. That is also what helps, and these are two of my favorite things, dramas and sewing. Currently, I am watching, I've been really into some Chinese dramas lately. I have not been feeling any Korean dramas at all, so if there's anything good recently, let me know. But I was watching Everlasting Longing. But you know, some of this political stuff, and they start getting really evil, and I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to deal with it. Just show me the lovey-dovey parts. So I'm taking a break from that. And I started Love Between Lines. Not bad. We'll see how it goes. I hosted an Instagram giveaway with a friend recently, and the winner was in Canada. So the shipping is actually really expensive. So I'm gonna ship my package to my friend, and then we will combine it and split the shipping costs because it's cheaper for me to ship it to my friend and then to split her shipping to Canada. So that's what we're gonna do. I use these recyclable mailers. stick it in here. It should arrive maybe 1 or 2 days, so. We're at Chick-fil-A for lunch. I am so-so on the waffle fries. They're too thick for me, but I will eat them. Here is my sandwich.
Take it out.
Alright, you break.
제가 take it for the
Wow, it's pretty light.
And it's like you can use it on your hair too. Like,
And when I blend it, it looks way too light on me. Either I wiped it all away or I just blended in. I can't tell. What's this? Yo, I don't like how it feels. You know, maybe let me just try the NARS one, but I have to buy the whole thing. I'm gonna try this one, the NARS Pot Concealer. But they just got the Caudalie Brightening Serum, NARS. And he's getting his birthday gift. I just told him to get the Dr. Dennis Gross one. That's the one that has most value. Going a unique glow. He wants to try on a cardigan. What do you guys think?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking YouTube. It's $50. Can I try it on though? Actually, I think I'd get it way more oversized. This is too cropped. I wanted it like a little longer so you can like tuck it and be like. Nah, it doesn't look as good on. That's good, so I don't buy it. But I like that it's looser. Actually, it looks too big on me though. Wait, why is this kind of cute? Wait, isn't it kind of cute? It's like trench coaty is the color. I can make this. Actually, black on me is very. I don't know. It doesn't drain the color out of my skin.
Yes, exactly.
They put it all over top. Which color do you like the best?
That one?
This one? It's cute. Alright, I'm using this for reference. I'm gonna make myself one. Oh. Next, we need a baked good. Which one should I get? Muffins? Or loaves? Yeah, no, Danish. No. Yeah, maybe I'll get two, one blueberry, one poppy. Why? You're not gonna push it for me now?
She never pushes the cart. But this is for you.
Or you push the car, and I'll just walk. I want a box of grapes. So crowded today at Costco. Coming on Saturdays is not great. Look at the traffic. We're looking for cheese. Maybe it's on the end. Let's check the end. I found it. I'm blind. This one. Yeah, that one is janky. Okay.
She's pretending.
No, I'm not really like this. I'm back here. Oats.
Oh, we don't
For
eat it?
church.
Oh.
Why not?
It's a jacket.
What jacket?
Jacket or cuties.
Do I have to get that box? This big box? Is this the same?
18, 11, 49, 3, 50, 4, 99.
It's a little dark, but we finished the skirt. Yay! Finished this one. And then this is another one. This one is for my friend. And this one is for my friend's mom. Accomplished, and now I can finally work on my own projects. Yay! Now I just have to decide which project to work on first, but actually I have to wash that stack of fabric right there. I want the soy milk pho with mushroom. It's a green tea plum wine.
So fake.
I reenacted it. I'm not used to this vlogging thing. We're already eating. That chicken, Archie rotisserie's Brussels sprouts. I can look at it. We finally got our food, dude. We waited like 40 minutes. We did get our Brussels sprout appetizer though, but that was like 30 minutes ago. Oh, there's very little beef.
It's not bad.
And we have a line.
It's not bad spicy. That nummy mala.
As usual, food. We're gonna go to Somi after this. My upside down apple, matcha, and then my custard filling. Yay, my apple. Alright, let's go. Is there only one spoon? Do you want one more spoon or no?
the custard?
I didn't eat enough yet.
You're all gonna go to Vista Grande? Where are you going?
I don't know which wine to drink. They're all cabs. Cabs. Also, there's a dead fly in there. Do you see it? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gotcha dagger by its toe. Whoa, this one is 2016, 2017, 2018, 2021. Wow, we almost have every single year. Wait, what is this one? Oh, this is also a cab, 2021. Oh, this is the Camus one.
They're both the same.
2021. They're all cab salves. Which one? You pick for me.
I think the first step is to basically the way we had the underwriting.
First week of February or something, it's not the end of the world.
Thank you.
今天才知道，一直在虚增经理人，虚构业务，直接在网上从外面拆借资金，但为什么要冒这么大的风险？财务造假，这可是违法的。
也走了一半，如果真有道理，应该明白。
purchased my fabrics. This batch from Cali Fabrics. There's a spider. This is why you always wash your fabrics. It's like super tedious and annoying, but dude, you could be sewing a spider into your clothes. I was making my sample of the heart sunglass case, but I definitely messed up. I made it wrong here, so I know what to fix now, and then I also made it too small. It does not fit sunglasses. See, it won't go in. I accidentally made it too small, so I know what to fix now, and I will redo it. Here's the second one. This is one layer, and then this is 2 layers, but I think I'm gonna double. 2 layers here, 2 layers in the front, and then make this a little bit longer, because I think it's a little too shallow right now. Like if you have some big sunglasses, I don't think it'll fit well. Plus there's this like gap here. So I think if I just bring it up a little bit more, it'll be perfect. Yay!